some ways that you have found yourself being more authentic in public
Great question.
situations?
I think it takes time, and I think it takes you. Here's my formula that I see it in my head. You're experiencing life like a river, and it's running through. You're born, and you sail past that, and you're in school, and you sail past that, and each little event we come up to like teaches us a little something. And I feel like what I've started to do is to try and feel inside my body and ask, like, am I being true to myself right now, or am I just going along with something because this person is persuasive or this person is charismatic? And
Mm.
I try and be more okay with uncomfort. I think uncomfort is a very strong emotion. Like, I always want to be entertained, and I think that sometimes I'm bored or whatever. But I feel like the more I expose myself to uncomfortable situations, like social situations, and I react to that emotion, I have like another opportunity to react to that emotion and have a new relationship with that emotion. Like, for example, when we're about to do a performance with the band, there's this guy that has been doing it for 30 years. And I said, "Do you still get nervous before we perform?" And he goes, "Every single time. And if I don't, it's a rubbish performance." And I used to get all wrapped up with anxiety. I used to do like an open mic every week, for example, and I would be terrified. I would always be terrified, freaked out beyond belief. Oh no, I'm opening myself up to be super judged right now. And it was super scary, and I'd be freaked out every time. And I didn't want to do it every time, but I decided to like purposefully expose myself to the uncomfort so I can almost be more at home when those sensations of that thing comes. Another thing that helps me is
Mm.
someone once said that we have nervousness and we have excitement. Like maybe when you're landing in a new country, maybe when you're off to see some people again. But she said that they're basically the same sensation, that our brain is
Hmm.
labeling one way or the other. We're labeling it good or we're labeling it bad. People have said that it's your body getting ready. It's adrenalizing. It's getting ready to think faster. It's not just a bad thing when we go into survival mode. I know that it can be intense, so don't get me wrong. And I know that it can be uncomfortable, but I feel like if, you know, day one, we just let it exist for 3 seconds. Day two, we let it exist for four. Maybe by day 10, we can let it exist for 11 seconds. Just let that feeling become. And I feel like we can grow that. And that may sound crazy to some people, but that's my experience, is that you can grow your capacity to kind of feel these uncomfortable things. And that has helped me become more comfortable with being myself.